What's going on, Illumineers? Welcome back to the madness. Today was a pretty exciting night. My local game store, Born to Game, the owner James reached out and asked if I wanted to do a pre-release box opening of Shimmering Skies. And it was amazing. It was really cool. He's generous enough to let me open one, and I'm going to take all the cards back to him tomorrow so that all the cards will be available for him to sell on the 9th at his store. So if you do see anything you're interested in, then reach out to him. You can message him on Facebook at Born to Game, or you can come in person if you're close to Dover, Delaware. This video is going to be the live stream, but to make it easy for everyone, we're going to share all the cards that what I think are the kind of the bigger ones. We're going to share all those at the start, and so you guys can see all those cards, and then if you want to watch the live stream, it's there. Towards the end, we get some pretty epic stuff going on. We had a huge hype train, bunch of gifted subs. It was just an amazingly good time for everybody. But let's look at what we pulled in this box. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start off with our shiny rares. So we pulled 3 shiny rares. We pulled a Kristoff, all right, and we pulled a Louisa Madrigal. We pulled a Queen Sorcerer Core. So those were our 3 shiny rares that we pulled. And for our ultra super rares, we pulled a Scroop, a Pete, a Who's With Me, Prince John, Prince Philip, and a second Prince Philip. We pulled 2 Elsas. We pulled 2 Maximuses. We pulled 2 Krunks. And one of those is actually a shiny Krunk. So there we go. One of those is actually a shiny Krunk. And 2 Snow Whites. All right, so those were our super rares. And then I will show you, we actually had 2 more super rares, but I separated them because they're pretty special super rares that I think you guys are going to be really interested in. So our other cards, will start with the super rares that I separated. We had the Daisy Duck, and we had a shiny Daisy Duck. So we got the cold foil in there. So big pulls. I think you guys just saw it, but we had an Anna, but also a second Anna for any of our green tempo players. And finally, we did get a Prince Naveen. All right. So overall, it was a fun pull. No enchanteds, but we pulled some great stuff. I'm gonna take all these back to James at Born to Game tomorrow, and then of course we did pull all the commons and uncommons and the foils. So if you guys are interested in any of these cards, reach out to Born to Game. They'll mail them or they'll put them on hold for you, and so you can come in and grab them. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. It was a great time. We had a lot of fun, and if you want to see more polls, I am going to be opening up 3 boxes on the 9th, possibly a 4th, and we'll see if we get lucky. We'll see if we pull anything good. So enjoy the stream, everyone, and I hope you like it. Drop a like, drop a subscribe if you don't mind. It means the world. Have a good one. For starters, just to let everybody know, get it all out of the way now, this is not my box. This belongs to my local store owner, my local game store called Born to Game in Dover, Delaware. He is giving me this box. He is lending me this box to open the cards on stream as kind of like a pre-release, as kind of a thank you. And then all of these cards in here, I will be giving back to Born to Game tomorrow. So I'll open them all today, and then all the cards go back to Born to Game. And then Born to Game is going to sell them all starting on the 9th of August when it's legal and they're allowed to sell them. So if you are interested, if you're in the Delaware area, you're more than welcome to come on by in person. If you're not and you're not local, you can message them on Facebook. They will grab whatever you see today or whatever else they might have, and they will mail it to you. So just laying all that out right now. We do have a little thing here in case anybody forgets. So, are those your degrees up there? Hey, Magnus. No, they're not my degrees. Those are just awards that I've gotten in the military. My master instructor certification when I was teaching leadership school, and just a couple of different awards. One of my degrees is right there, and then I'll be finishing my master's degree here in a few months. So not much longer, actually. I'm really close, thankfully. So, oh no, my alerts. Um, Rocket Rocket Nubs. I appreciate the follow, man. Thank you very much. That is awesome. I know you definitely nobody has to follow me. There's lots of people that you can watch, but you guys are here watching me, and I appreciate that very much. So, hey, it's my pleasure, Magnus. I'm lucky enough that I get to serve. I know there's a lot of people that wish they could, but unfortunately, they do not get the opportunity. And I'm lucky enough that I enjoy serving as well. Mr. Zarzul, let me know if I said that wrong. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. It really does mean the world to me. So let me turn this. It's upside down right now, so let me fix that for you. There we go. And then we'll scoot all this up. Let's scoot it over here. Perfect. All right, let's get to going. So yeah, I have a Nightbot thing, exclamation point, pre-release. Again, I do not own these packs. Born to Game was just gracious enough. He always opens about 2 boxes, but he wanted to give me a box to open on stream just because he's a big supporter of mine. I'm a big supporter of his, and I'm gonna open these on stream, make a video, and then I'm giving all of the cards back to Born to Game, and then you can purchase them from Born to Game, and on the 9th. You cannot purchase them before the 9th. So just want to put all that out there so everyone knows. But with that, let's jump into it. All right, let's see what we can pull. I have to know though, what is everybody's favorite legendary? For me, I made a video today and I shared my favorite legendary. Um, we can try that, Panda. I didn't know what people would like to see because the hand cam can get it like really close, but I could also do them like this. So let's do it. Let's do it like that. Let's give it a try, and you guys can tell me. And then we'll move my face cam um, down as well. Right here? No, like this. There we go. That's better. I think that's way better. So, okay, let's do it like that then. Mufasa, yeah, I think perfect. All right. Yeah. All right, let's do it like that then. I agree. It is way cleaner now. So, um perfect. All right. Thank you guys. Mufasa's my favorite for sure. I've been between um Snow White and Mufasa, but I think Snow White is my second favorite. So, all right. Let's rip them. You guys let me know how if at some point we should just start doing the back 3, right? But in the meantime, we'll do like this. Okay. All right, starting off strong. Kenai, one of my favorite. Brother Bear is one of my favorite movies for sure. Um, or Disney movies. Absolutely love it. I don't believe it's a legendary, but I love the Enchanted Archimedes Nocturne is very beautiful. For all those purple lovers out there, uh, definitely phenomenal coloring on there. I also think the Iago from Aladdin is really cool too. Flying with the lamp. I forget what it's called, but it's the draw 3 card. Hey, Pete, this is going to be really, really strong one this next set. So excited to see what people do with that. Royal Tantrum, another beautiful enchanted. All right. Rafiki, and no enchant on our first pull, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get there. And then this is the gateway cards for this set. So there's no puzzle for this one, no puzzle, but this is the artwork for this set. So pretty excited to get all of those. I think it'll be pretty neat. So yeah, I know a few people that really want that. That really want that. We'll separate these commons, rares, shinies. Really want the Royal Tantrum. I think that was a really good. They showed that was the second enchanted they had shown, isn't it? The first being the Donald Duck. So, which let us all know like this is going to be a different artwork going forward. All right. Number 2. All right. I've never done like a pre-release opening before, guys. So if I'm missing something that like makes this more fun, let me know and we can do it. But yeah, this is my first time. So always a nervous time for everyone, right? Hey, Alan Adale, I want this card to be really good, but I don't know if he's going to be. Finders keepers, yes, Lo, thank you. That is the draw 3 one that I was talking about. The new Pride Lands. I think this is a super pretty shiny that hopefully we'll see. So Elsa, really promising for um, red purple going forward. Any of the purple decks, I think, is going to be really promising card. And there we go, our first shiny rare Pete, and then our artwork is Maleficent. So um, yeah, I think the Elsa is amazing artwork. If this is the one you're talking about, Magnus, and I think this is a definitely one that you include in the Ruby Amethyst, at least at the start, right? Because there's just a lot of abilities with that card. And then my wife, yes, there you go, babe, Bruni. So, all right. Okay. Let me know if I'm supposed to go faster as well. If I need to go faster, I can do that as well. But yeah, everybody that just joined in, I appreciate you being here. You guys are amazing. I know there's plenty of other people you could probably watch play games, but I appreciate you watching me. So, thanks, guys. So, Ed, I'm hoping that we keep getting support for these like hyena decks. So, I think it'd be a fun deck to run. Thank you very much, Zarzul. Okay, Radigan, another. Lots of people super excited. There's someone at my local game store that already runs a um, the Seven Dwarves deck, so he was super excited for this set because of all the support he's getting. So yeah, I agree, Magnus. More hyenas is always a good thing. I mean, they travel in packs. You gotta have a lot. So we got a Louisa Madrigal for one of our rares. Such a big butt on that one. 4/8. All right, the new Prince Philip. So banish chosen opposing character or banish chosen opposing dragon character. Um, It'll be interesting to see if we're getting a lot of dragons in the future because right now I just don't feel like you have a lot of targets for that one. And then a shiny Arthur. So, and yeah, a Stitch artwork. You can't argue with that one. All right. Anything Stitch is always going to be a good day, in my opinion. Actually, yeah. So you see that we'll probably be seeing a lot of Caesars in this upcoming set, just because Caesar's a good answer to all the aggro with the 3-cost Sisu into the shift big Sisu. And then we already see a lot of the 4-cost Sisu played anyways. So maybe there is a world where Prince Philip is played. It'll just be difficult. I mean, he's a 7-cost, so does green normally get up to that high of ink count as it is? And then what deck would green run it in? Gale. I read where a lot of people say this is a really bad card, but it's an interesting card. But it would feel really bad if it was banished by a spell. So, because then it doesn't go back to your hand. But the idea of something you'll always have something to quest with is interesting. Yeah. Uh, Panda, I kind of no enchanteds yet, Penelope. No enchanteds yet. We're on pack 4, so we'll get there. No first pack luck, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, Panda, I kind of alluded to that earlier. Like what Ruby Amethyst is in if the green Prince Mirror, if the Prince John Mirror becomes really popular, um, Ruby Amethyst will be hurting, I think, especially with no item removal. So Queen Censor's Core, I'm excited for what we could possibly do with this one. Imagine getting 4 down and then you gain 4 lore at the start of your turn. Like that's pretty awesome. So if you have 4 queens down, at least queens or princesses. Speak of the devil, there's a Prince John. All right. And the Amethyst Chromacon. All right. Well, there we go. That's a nice shiny purple. I think the shiny purples always look really good though. So, hey, what's up, Toby? How are you doing, man? All right. The Mickey the artwork for this one looking good. Not as good as my boy Stitch here, but he's looking good all the same. How you doing, Toby? How's life treating you, man? Were you? Did I see you streaming this morning? I think I got the notification, but I kind of slept in a lot this morning, so it's my wife's fault. It's always her fault when I sleep in. Lilo, all right. Gathering knowledge and wisdom. I think this is such a strong card in the new set. Like purple already has goats, right? But and like the ability to run this also and not even have to worry about bouncing your goat, like just awesome. I think gathering knowledge and wisdom is just a really strong card in this set. It does a lot for aggro yellow purple or yeah, yellow purple, even a tempo deck I think could do a lot with it. So, Medal of Heroes, Sapphire Chromacon, all right. Banish one of your items to gain 2 lore. Hmm. So you could use Sapphire Chromacon, to banish itself, right? Banish one of your items to gain 2 lore because this is an item. So that's not a bad. But well, I guess that's kind of the thing with blue. Like they don't really normally need 2 lore. They're winning in big swing turns. So maybe it's not so great after all. Hey, there we go. Everybody's favorite menace. All right, Prince John's Mirror. So we got one, hey, and then the Sheriff of Nottingham. All right. Another one that I think will be really interesting. For each item you have in play, you pay 1 less to play this character. So, and look at that. Look at that. A shiny Bruni. All right. So, there we go. Shiny Bruni looks really nice. And the Stitch. Looking good. All right. Stitch. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. This will be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. No legendaries yet, no enchanteds, but we're just getting started. We have lots more opportunities. Another Felix, so that's 2 so far. All right. No set yet, but Obscurosphere. Banish this item. Your characters gain ward until the start of your next turn. Could be good. I don't see anything that runs it right now, but you never know. We need all you good deck builders to. Uh, oh, I'm not even. There we go. Yep, my bad, Panda. I was pointing at my phone. I'm just gonna move my phone. That way I quit pointing it at it. We'll just get this right out of the way. There we go. That way I quit getting distracted by it. Okay, the Queen. King Candy, which is one of the enchanteds, I believe, for this set. I th but I don't think it's that King Candy actually. Yeah, maybe we'll see. The Robin Hood, Taffeta, Plate Armor, the new location, Sugar Rush Speedway, which I think can. I'm excited for this card. I think it can do a lot of cool things. And then a Merlin. I love his outfit. Like Vacation Merlin, Bermuda Merlin. He's just stylish in my opinion. Like look at that. The rainbow shirt, the long beard, the yellow shorts, and then some Converse. Like he's styling. And then our Elsa. All right. For all you guys that are here, if you want to see more pack openings on the 9th, I did pre-order 4 boxes, so I will be opening 3 more on stream, and then I'm keeping a 4th one to open up a kind of while, like in future streams and stuff, like 3 a night or something like that. Just so if we're having a bad night of Lorcana games, and I have something to cheer me up, right? And then I really enjoy opening them when we get follows and subs and stuff. Like open them in their honor, that kind of thing. So, Pacha. Hey, another mirror. We're halfway to a play set. Another Elsa, halfway to a play set. Finders Keepers. Not quite our Enchanted, but we'll get there. So, I like the Jafar in the background. I think that's a good touch on him. And another Mickey Mouse. I don't know how many artworks there are. I'd like to assume there's 6, just because one for each color. Even though they don't have a color, I just think it'd be kind of cool. But does anyone know? Have you seen any posts about them? And by artworks, I'm talking like these guys that come when you open the packs. If you didn't know, there's no like puzzle pieces this time. It's just these artworks that say Gateway on the bottom. All right. I think this will be a super nice shiny. I think that will be gorgeous. The Mime, which is an awfully interesting card that we'll probably never see play. King Candy. I think this should have been a location. I think this would have been a really cool location. Like, I mean, he's a giant whale, right? Um, so I think this would have been fun. So, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe we'll see his Dreamborn or Floodborn be a location or something. We know the way. All right. There we go. Our first legendary. We got the Ana. I think this is. Whoa, wait a second. Do you guys see that? It's like 3D. Like you can see it right there. That is amazing. The other legendaries don't do that, right? Like that is amazing. That is really cool. The new legendaries have a different treatment. Man, that is awesome. I hadn't seen anything about that yet. Um, that is really cool. I'm super excited now to see all the legendaries. That makes it so much cooler in my opinion. Like so much more special and everything to pull a legendary now. And on top of that, I think the Ana I think it's going to be a really good card. The fact that if you play it on 3, it's still quest for 2, but if you draw into it later, it's not a bad top deck. Like you get 3 choices. So we see more strategy coming into play. So I think that's pretty awesome. So we see Ana, and then Night Howler's Rage is our shiny. So I am just going to throw this in a sleeve really quick for James, just so it stays nice and protected. I think he gave me sleeves that are too big for top loaders though. We'll see. Let's check. All right, technical difficulties, guys. I apologize. There we go. Okay, we're golden. We're golden, Pony Boy. All right, our first legendary. We'll put it right here. That's pretty awesome, though. I'm glad. I like that they did that. It just makes it so much cooler to pull now. Now I'm even more excited to see all the other legendaries and see what that looks like. All right. All right, the luck's begun, guys. Now we're definitely going to pull something great. All right, here's our Lilo. That's 3, I believe. So getting close to that play set. Another Mime, Simba. With so many viewers, they really stepped up their. Yeah, they really did. Like their Enchanteds, their what they did with the legendaries. Like they really stepped up their game. And I'm not upset about it. So, Merlin's Cottage, which I think each player plays with the top card of their deck face up. Like I think there's some cool things that can be done with this. Like maybe even in Blurple, like it probably won't see play, but there's a lot of knowledge in knowing exactly what's in your opponent's hand. So I think there's possibilities. We got Stitch, the Olaf, the Great Illuminary, characters of support. Excuse me, this will probably never ever see play. Characters of support get +1 lore and +2 defense while here. And Tropical Rainforest. Opposing damage characters gain reckless. This is a cool card. Like I love what they're coming up with, right? Like this is the scene from Cusco, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but um, this is the scene from Cusco where he's a llama and he he starts getting chased by all the leopards or tigers or what are jaguars. There we go, Jaguar's lair. Uh, Sweet. All right, I'm glad I'm not wrong, Magnus. So I just think that's really cool that someone came up with that. I think that's an awesome idea. Stitch. Like Lorcana just continues to impress me. I'm a massive Disney nerd. Um, and so to relive all these old Disney movies, some that I haven't watched for a long time, is just pretty fun for me, in my opinion. So all right, we got Gazelle, which unfortunately probably won't see any play. Uh, it was yeah, just really weird song. Or really, it's a singer five that quests for two. It's a 2/3, but I would never play that over Gaston or Ariel. So just a kind of strange card. But Snawana Rainbow. Uh, I appreciate that, Panda. Uh, I don't know if you're doing it for your own, but I should probably be kind of putting that in the chat a little bit more often. So thanks for doing that. Radigan's Party, another Bruni. I agree, Lo. I agree. I think it's really good. I'll pull it back up so people that might not know what it does, we can look at it. Alanadale, Magica Dispel. I see this possibly coming back, especially with her shift target. There we go. What a pull, ladies and gentlemen. Prince Naveen, and let's. There you go. There's how he sticks out. Uh, there's how he sticks out. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Very pretty. Yes, very good card. I'm super excited. A shiny Prince John and a Stitch. I'm I'm not 100% sold on him being just the most amazing auto occlude ever in Steel Song. I'm very on the fence about him, but what he can do is super strong. That ability to sing any song, I don't know. I look at Prince, I look at Jim Hawkins, and it just makes me a little nervous, right? Because Jim Hawkins was supposed to be really good, and it wasn't. Sorry, a weird sound just came through my headphones, and I have no idea what it was. So, I hope it wasn't like some kind of alert or something for the game, but and I missed thanking someone. But yeah, we'll put him in here. I think it's Jim 2.0 as well, and that's what I'm worried about, right? So I put that in there wrong, but I'll fix it later. But yeah, really good poll. Really happy about that. That's going to be a really good one for James to have in his binder. I'm sure someone will pick that up pretty quick on the 9th. But let's jump into it. I know that I hope I open a few when I get my pre-orders in, just so I have them. But I am afraid he won't be all that great. But there's so many possibilities with him, that things he can do. So really cool. All right. We got the decanter. Everybody, oh, wait a second. Before we go to that one, I wanted to pull up, in case I wanted to look at hypnotic gaze or deduction. Just a common card, but really strong common card. It's a 2-cost inkable. Draw 3 cards, put 2 cards from your hand on the top of your decks in any order, your top of your deck. Um, Low mentioned that, and it is super strong common because if you run a deck that has a lot of uncommons and it's green of any kind, then or not uncommons, but a lot of uninkables, then hypnotic deduction lets you put those back in. Maybe you have a bad mulligan, and then you draw your new cards and still bad. Hypnotic deduction helps you get those back into your deck. It's just a really effective thing. If anything, it just gives you one more turn, right, to draw an inkable, uh, or 3 cards worth of drawing inkables, and then you don't even lose those uninkables you threw back. So just really strong, in my opinion. I think he's going to be a very effective common card. But back to it. Anna, uh, Zazu. All right. Another Racer, Flugger Butter, Shield of Arendelle. All right. Who's a big fan of the the Frozen movies? I first Nocturne. I read that as I tried to help. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the Ana Nocturne, but we pulled an Ana and a Naveen. So far the box is looking pretty good. So far the box is doing all right. So all right, another Merlin, Style and Merlin, a tropical rainforest, all funned out. Poor Cusco. Um, I love Frozen. I'm hoping for the Olaf Enchanted. Yeah, like, it's such a good movie, right? And a great soundtrack. All right, another Yzma. During your turn, whenever one of your characters banishes a character in a challenge, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character. Probably never see play. All right. The sword released and happy. Lively night. Nice little shiny for all of our Snow White themed decks with the dwarves. So now for you, Frosty, which one do you like more, the first or second one? Because there's only two, right? One, two. Because the second one is when they're in the mist. Yeah, there's only two. When you say which one's your favorite one, I'll tell you a crazy theory I heard that seems really, yeah, two is really good in my opinion. Um, I really like the soundtrack for the second one. But here's a crazy theory I heard, and it's kind of really believable. So in Frozen, we um, the the reason that we see Elsa get frozen, right? We see her go into the cave and she freezes and all of that stuff, and then afterwards she can then speak to all. Oh, hang on. Essentially, no. Well, there's the Tarzan theory, magical aid, another Allendale. I think that's a playset. Another hyena. There, Daisy Duck. All right. Now that is going to be a $10, $15 super rare. Uh, ultra rare, super rare, one or the other. But this is the Bucky of the set. Not as crazy as Bucky, right? But if you do not respect that Daisy Duck is a card, then unfortunately your deck is going to be in a bad place. So um, we'll allow it. But yeah, Daisy Duck is just a crazy, crazy good card. I'll actually put that in. And then Medal of Heroes. So I'm trying to think of this theory, and I can't think of it now. I'm going to put that away, though, just because it is a pretty good one that I want to keep safe for James. But essentially, how it goes is Elsa unfortunately does die, and I don't remember at what part of the movie it happens. Maybe it is when she freezes, but then that's why she's able to speak to all the spirits and everything after that. Um, and yeah, but that's why, and then she becomes a spirit herself. So. So yeah, I'll have to look it up though. I'll throw it in the Discord at some point. I keep putting these in wrong. I'll do it right. Okay. Next pack. Anyways, moving on from that awful theory that I messed up really badly. So, but yeah, I'll find it, Frosty, and I'll throw it in the Discord and I'll tag your husband so you can see it. And you can make a choice on what you think of it. So, all right, Archimedes, not our enchanted one, but Fauna. We have not seen. I don't know if we've seen any play sets yet. We're getting close on a few though. So Merlin, the Mother Gothel. I think the Shift Mother Gothel is an interesting card for green decks. I spent like allowing tempo to kind of come back. We got a Dock, which is a very interesting card, allowing you. So they did make a ruling. People were very curious. When you play this character, you may discard your hand to draw 2 cards. When you play this character, if you have no hand, that's still a hand. So if you discard 0 cards, you still get to draw 2 cards. and that was a big argument for a while for a lot of people. So Ravensburger did clear that up. Um, hey Jasper, what a guy! Good job showing your mom how to use the air fryer. I'm upset. Molly and I are obsessed with our air fryer. But depending on how long you've been gone, we had the Prince Naveen and we pulled a Daisy Duck. So we're at two legendaries, and then a Daisy Duck, which is just going to be a really strong card that people will want. So a Gaston and a shiny Queen's Core. We're not upset with that. I think it's a good looking. I think it's a good looking. Oh, that's not good looking. Good looking shiny. So here's something you guys can either be really on board with or really disgusted with. But uh, I love cooking steak in our air fryer just because of how fast it is, and it still comes out pretty. It comes out really good in my opinion. So it's not a charcoal grill by any means, but it's still not a bad steak. So now if I see the viewer count go down exponentially, I'll understand. A lot of people did not like what I just said. All right, Fauna. If you guys have never tried it though, if you've never tried it, it's worth a try. I promise. Just go grab some cheap steaks from Aldi, throw them in the air fryer with your seasoning and everything, and they come out well. You get a nice medium rare, uh, and it's done, and you have a steak in like 7 minutes. So food having a weird taste. We were worried about that too at first. And so our first one we bought was used, and they'd cleaned it with like a bunch of soap, and and so our food came out. We did French fries, and they came out super soapy. So we almost gave up, but we tried again. Uh, what's up, Doug? Thanks for staying despite my air frying of steaks. So what can I say? 7 minute steak, 7 minute dinner. I'm pretty on board with. So, like I did caveat, it's not as good as charcoal steak by any means, but a super rare. Maybe our next one's legendary. I think Kronk has some interesting options. Maybe we see him in some like steel fossa. So, hey, Nocturne. See, Nocturne's on board. Way to have my back, Nocturne. And Magnus is on board as well. See, that's two. Brand new. And a Maximus. All right, no legendary, but I think what we might see with Maximus, there's some really cool combo opportunities with Maximus. I think is going to be really cool. Like, and because it's at the end of your turn, so you could quest for two and then still get the 2 or 5 lore. It's a little difficult to get that 10 attack or higher, but uh he's starting to uh Oh, an ultra rare shiny. We like those. I would be happy with a Daisy Duck. Yes. Yes, a shiny Daisy Duck. That's a good one to see. Not it's not too different, unfortunately, but it's still a foil, all right? That's still going to be noticed. So that's probably going to be something that James will be able to sell on the 9th, because these are not our cards, and for a pretty penny. So that's a good one. So we'll put that in a top loader as well. So um, for all my new viewers, I just want to let you know, we'll throw it in the chat as well. These are not my cards at all. These are the property of my local store owner. He is just letting me open them as a pre-release kind of thing. And because I've been helping him out, he's been helping me out, and he will start selling these cards on the 9th when they are allowed to be sold. So I will be giving all of these cards back to my local store owner. He just wanted to help out his community, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I agree, Magnus. That card will sell probably before the Prince Naveen will sell. People will want that really fast. So, waffle fries. Yep, waffle fries, delicious in the waffle fries, super delicious in the air fryer. What did we cook the other day? I tried something else in the air fryer the other day that came out really well, and I was pretty nervous. Excuse me. Um, okay, we'll move on. You know what, Doug? You're the only one still talking about it, so I don't know. Maybe you're more interested than you think. So, did I miss any? I do chicken nuggets or pizza rolls. Oh yeah, pizza rolls. Bagel bites, super good in the air fryer. I do hard-boiled eggs in the air fryer actually. Hard-boiled eggs in the air fryer actually come out really well. So if you're a big fan of hard-boiled eggs or deviled eggs, like really good uncommon tipo. Um, oh yeah, leftover pizza in the air fryer. Yes, chef's delight right there. Food fight, plate armor, and a Sugar Rush Speedway, and a Vanellope von Schweetz shiny. And artwork is Stitch. I'm starting to assume there's only 4 artworks. So let's see, we're down to 3, 6, 9 packs left, everyone. So we got 9 packs left to pull an enchanted for James at Born to Game. There are a lot of ambers, but that's okay. Amber's a great color. So all right, Decanter, Retrosphere, Clarabelle, um, Dopey. All right, Vision of the Future. I think I have a lot of interesting things going on with that one. Monstro, still think it should have been a location, but we'll see it. We'll see it. We'll see the location. Don't worry. Invited to the Ball, another Arthur, a Queen's Sword Sensor. That's 3, so almost a playset. There we go. The Snow White, not the Enchanted, but uh, the only thing I wish we would have seen differently I wish the Enchanted would have been just a little bit different in the sense that like the Enchanted Snow White looks very much like this Snow White, unless I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe we'll pull one and we can compare, but they're just very similar. Normally, your Enchanteds look massively different. Um, so I wish we would have seen something a little bit different, but and then the shiny scar and a Maleficent. Only our second Maleficent. Yeah, Monstro should have been the first chapter that can become a location. Yeah, so I think though, I knowing Disney, we'll probably see something where like he does become a location. Maybe, hey, maybe he's gonna be our first card that you can choose. That'd be interesting. Who knows? They could start making dual threats. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, um, another Archimedes. I wish we would have gotten the Sapphire Sphere card this set. They even tease it in the art. Yeah, I saw that. It's crazy because they came down and said that they already have set 1 through 10 planned out. So they know everything they're gonna do at this point. Of course, they can change anything they want, right? Like they could have set 6 already done and printed and everything, but that doesn't like maybe they can change a card in there, whatever it may be. So who knows what they change, but um, they tease this stuff and just to be like, yeah, it'll come in set 9. Like the Oswald tease, right? For something that we'll be seeing in set 6. So, all right, another one of these. The Revive, really, I'm excited to see what we might see with this card. I watched a video yesterday and they made a good point that running Revive is kind of like running 8 of one card, like running 8 beasts in the sense that you can bring it back. The only issue is that you have to play it first to be able to bring it back, but has a lot of opportunities. Scroop, one of our villains from Treasure Planet. So when you play this character, you may pay 3 to banish chosen damaged character. So not a bad ability. And a shiny Took. Oh, wrong pile. And a Mickey. All right. Is anyone going to the D23 stuff? You're gonna or New York City? Just Disney in general, trying to get the D23 collector's set. From what I hear, it's going to be pretty wild at all of the locations. So good luck to anybody that is, and I hope you get it. I do. Gazelle. I wish I was. Yeah, I feel you, Magnus. So um, just such a good card, Gathering Knowledge. Hypnotic Deduction, another good card. Well, Nocturne, the D23 set comes out in 2 days. So if they have any left over, uh, then yes, you definitely need to pick one up. He's going to try picking one up for me. What a good guy, Lo. I hope so. My wife has reached out to some people to see if they'll try and get me one, which I think would be pretty cool. It'll pretty much sit like right up there, somewhere, and never be opened. But I do think it'd be cool to get one, and I want to do like a giveaway at some point, like when we get a whole bunch of people and as like a thank you kind of thing. So tropical rainforest, um, Pete. All right, we got the super rare. All right, and another Snow White. Well, we're up to two Snow Whites. All right, that means we have to pull the enchanted, right? We have to pull the enchanted Snow White. If we've already got two, it's just how it's supposed to be. And a shiny rare Louisa Madrigal, entertaining muscle with an Elsa. Disney in October, Panda. So we got you going to Disney in October. We got Nocturne going next month. My wife and I will be going for. We managed to get into the Princess Challenge. That is in February. So we'll be going for my birthday and doing the races right before I deploy. So it'll be a nice little trip. We're super excited for it. We've never done the Princess Challenge before. So another Cogsworth. Super. I think this will definitely see play in the beginning, and I'm interested. I think really strong card. I see play in the beginning. I wasn't playing when Pinocchio was super strong though, which kind of did the same thing as Cogsworth. Kind of, not really, but the same idea. Excuse me. And apparently he was really strong, but I don't know. I don't see it, but I guess we'll just wait and see. So the Princess Challenge, Panda, it's a race. So Disney does a bunch of races in the parks, and they're back to back to back to back. So the Princess Challenge is a 10K and a half marathon. The 10K is on Saturday, the half marathon's on Sunday, but we also signed up for the 5K. So we'll do a 5K on Friday, the 10K on Saturday, and the half marathon on Sunday. And then they do Disney yoga in Hollywood Studios that will do that on Monday as well. So just a fun little thing. You get a whole bunch of cool medals, um, and we just have a good time. It's a good time for Molly and I to spend a bunch of time together and motivate her. All right, we got the Sherwood Forest. That's our first one of those. Um, and shiny Retrosphere. Like I said, all the shiny purples always look really good. So, and a Stitch. Lots of Stitches. But you never complain about Stitches. But yeah, Panda, if you and your wife enjoyed running or ever wanted to try running, um, it's a very beginner friendly race. A lot of competitive racers go as well, but it's very beginner friendly. The 5K is not even timed, and then all the other races have a lot are very beginner friendly as far as the time limits. Lots of food and snacks and water and medical along the course. Um, so the one drop Cogsworth can be a great target for Snake to bounce and replay. Yeah, and no, you're definitely right. And I think one thing I want to look at, or maybe you guys can clarify. So, does it play the same way as the crab, Merlin's crab, in the sense that when you play Merlin's crab and bounce Merlin's crab, you can put the plus attack onto the fox. So if you bounce Cogsworth, no, it's when you play it. Never mind. Never mind. I answered my own question. So, but how you explained it, Low, yes, that definitely works, and that's definitely really effective. That 3 rush is really strong. So, yeah, only on play. Yeah. Whereas Crab is when he leaves the field. So, another Chromacon, and there's your answer. We've had plenty of people tell us we would never do a 5K or the Disney runs. And then now we have, well, let's see what we got. Remember Who You Are, I think is going to be really strong in the green aggro decks, really effective. Wreck-It Ralph and a shiny food fight. Guys, we're running out of packs for enchanteds. All right, we have to pull an enchanted for James. All right, it has to happen. I'm relying on you all. Panda, where's that enchanted luck that you gave me the other day? Um, but But we've had lots of people tell us that they'd never do a running event or a Disney race. Last pack magic. Yeah, I agree, Lo. And now we have a friend of ours that we got her to go to a 5K race last year, and then this year she she registered for her and her husband for the entire Princess Challenge and became a Disney Run Club member, meaning that now she can register for all the Disney Run races. So he'll ban yeah, exactly MP3. He will, all right? So after I buy my boxes, of course. He'll wait for me to buy my boxes and then he'll be like, "And since you didn't pull an enchanted, uh go away." So that'll teach me. Hideaway, Arthur, a Coda. All right, that's our first Coda. We're happy to see some Brother Bear. Another Prince Philip. Maybe I'll see at the races. I actually work them. Brand Bino, everyone, we have a Disney worker in our chat, a Disney cast member. All right, so I think he volunteered to help us all get our D23 collector sets. So he is now our best friend. Everyone say hi, Brand Bino, our best friend. And a shiny Crunk. We're happy to see that. We're happy to see that. So just lock the door on your way out. And a Maleficent. So shiny Kronk. We're happy to see that one. Uh, that's what I heard. No, that'd be awesome, Brandvino. That'd be really cool. We try and go to as many races as we can. Unfortunately, we can't make all of them. It does get a little pricey, and that's always a stressful day trying to get into the races. But have you worked the race? So you worked them. So you've worked them before then. Do you volunteer at the races, or are you a cast member and you help work them? Because I know those races would not be possible without all the amazing volunteers that we have, and the amazing cast members that are there as well. So there's a lot of work that goes into them. Enchanted right here. You calling it, Panda? All right. I feel ya. I feel ya. And if it's not an enchanted, we're going to practice on you what James is going to do to us when we come back with no enchanted. So, all right, the Simba. I was really sad about this card. I understand that we have the Simba shift card coming, which is great, but this is just it's a weaker Jafar. Like what? Like why? Um, During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card, and it's a 2/4. So it does exactly what Jafar does, but has one less attack, which feels bad. So, so I was a little sad about that when I realized that, but that's okay. That's new sets. Oh, wrong pile. All right. Another stitch. Always happy for the stitches. Another, ooh, all right. Super rare, super rare. And all right, there we go. Another legendary. We got another Anna. And for those that haven't seen, the legendary is now the main character piece of it is like 3D almost, which is pretty amazing. I was not aware of that before I started opening these packs. So, Azulin coming through with the Prime subscription, man. What a king. What a king. I know that you guys can use those Prime subs for anyone. So the fact that you gave it to me, Azulin, Thank you very much. What an absolute baller. So, and a Night Howler Rage. So, low level coming, man, low level coming in. I feel like coming in with the prime sub. Everyone, low level adventures. Correct me if I'm wrong. A hype train started. I got to admit, I don't know. I don't know what the hype train means. My screen now has like a countdown. Uh, there's a level. I don't know what all of it means, so maybe someone can explain it to me. But um, I so low level. I accidentally gave him a new nickname. I didn't mean to. I just couldn't. I knew it was low, and I could not remember what the rest of it was. And I said low life, and I think I immediately corrected myself. Hey, uh, bits. Yeah, bits. Hey, I met my goal. Of 1,000. I do not know what's happening. We've reached our new goal of 1,000 bits. Thank you, everyone. And then special emotes for each level. Azulin, thank you for the bits, sir. That's awesome. The hype train, this is cool. I have to do so much research later because I have no idea what all of this means. So check Discord. Okay, let me check Discord really quick. Um, no way. Let me see. So, do you want me to show that off, Nat? Nat got something pretty amazing on. Uh, got something pretty amazing. So, is the heart? Yeah. Okay. Let me show it off real quick. Uh, Actually, I don't know if I can. Yeah. There we go. There we go. So Nat managed to pull this bad boy from one of the packs that he opened. Look at that. A gold discard. That is crazy. That is crazy, man. So that is absolutely insane. Good for you, man. So the wife pulled it. Man, the wife coming in with the luck. Maybe I need to try letting my wife open some packs. Low level, giving the sub to Nat 20 Gaming. Thank you very much. Gifting a sub. Man, that is crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nat. Or thank you so much, low level. That is awesome. Thank you. So, man, it's going crazy in here. You guys are insane. Is gifted is gifting tier 1 sub to Mario Madness community. It's their first sub in the channel. Hey, Azulin! Man, what is up with you guys? Dynamite has followed. I appreciate the follow, man. That is stellar. Thank you so much. Again, all you guys that are subscribing, all you guys that are using your Amazon Prime subs. Silent Cake has followed. Holy crap, Azulin is going crazy right now. Gifted a sub to Jay Brush. Gifted a sub to Frosty Brandino. Holy crap. I don't even know what's and we've reached our sub goal. I don't even know how to contain myself right now. Set 5 magic. Um Jeez Louise, you guys. Azulin is going crazy. And then the follows, you guys following me. I'm low level with another 1,000 bits. Or Zulin had 1,000, low level 1,000. This has to be the enchanted, right? It has to be. Our last two, it's gonna be the last pack. It has to be. So it has to be the last pack. I do need to. Oh, I need to scroll up a ways. 1 second, guys. Our boy here, Brambino, that's gonna get us all D23. I am a cast member. I'm on the rigging team and actually build all the instructors and structures the races run under. Start, finish, and pre-post. Man, what an amazing person, Brandino. Thank you for doing that for all of us racers. For those guys that build all those structures, no one's really telling you thank you. or showing appreciation to you because we don't really see you. So let me tell you, on behalf of my wife and all the other racers, thank you very much. So Azulin, man, gifted another sub to this time to Low. Um, God, come on, this is crazy. Um, this is absolutely insane. Azulin, you are insane, man. Thank you so much. Uh, God, Nat 20 kind of wished I'd actually did streaming opening those boxes to hit this discard error. Yeah, that is crazy cool, man. I've never seen a gold discard either. So that's going to be pretty neat to see when we start seeing those on Reddit and see what they go for. All right. Two docs so far. Who's with me? All right. And a shiny Kristoff. All right, guys. We're going into our last one. We're going into our last one, and this is going to be our enchanted pull. The last pack will be our enchanted pull. Let's see. She also got a food fight Donald Duck. She hit the enchanted food fight Donald Duck, Nat. Um just redeemed 20 push-ups. So I have to so am I just gonna okay, real quick. Let me answer Freddie. So I'll do this real quick. So Freddie, real quick, I just want to. So they're not available to be sold until the 9th. I'm just lucky enough that my local game store, his name is James, he owns it. Local game stores can give boxes out or they can lend boxes out to influencers to then open on stream. But all of these cards that I pull today go back to James tomorrow. They're all his cards, and then he can start selling them on the 9th. So yes, you cannot buy any cards or boxes or anything until the 9th of August. So and then Azulin again with another tier one sub to Silent Cake. That's 8 subs, man. You're crazy. And our hype train is at level 4. So crazy. We got a minute left on that. Um Azulin, man, what are you doing, man? This is insane. Another sub, this time to Freddy Percury. And then we got Army Army Scrubbable with the follow. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate the follow very much. Nocturne though did turn in some channel bits. And one of the big things I try to push on my stream and my YouTube channel is to be happy and healthy. And one of my channel, not bits, but channel points awards is 20 push-ups. I do not have a camera for that yet. Um, but I need to do 20 push-ups really quick because of Nocturne. So everyone, it's his fault. When I come back, we will open this last pack. The zoologist, thank you very much for the follow. It means the world to me. It really does. Um, that is crazy amazing that you're following me and watching me right now. So let me do these, and then because of Nocturne, we have to wait for the last pack, but we'll do them right when I get back. I will. I promise, Panda. No cheater push-ups here. Azulin, another gifted tier one sub to Nikki. God, Azulin, you were insane, man. Nikki, congratulations on the tier one sub from Azulin, an absolute beast of a man. Azulin, how many times can I say thank you in one night? Giving another tier one sub to Doug Doobie, the man who hates air fryer steak, who does not want to hear me say that anymore. Thank you very much, Azulin, for giving that sub to him. So I love our little dinosaurs down here that we got. Nocturne, he can go as long as he wants. So you don't tell him to chill. uh First time chatting, J Bush. That's awesome. Yeah, it's going crazy in here. Zoologist, glad to see the tail end of the box opening and just hang. I appreciate it, Zoo. I'm sure there's other people you could be watching right now, but the fact that you're watching me means the world. And I'd like to think it's a good time. Azulin with the 12th gifted sub. Man, oh man, to the zoologist who came to chill. Zine Meej 2 with the follow. Thank you so much. Uh, thank you for the follow so much. Thanks for watching. Uh, Doobie is obligated now. Um, how do you feel about yeah, I think that's what has to happen. Doobie, I think now that you've been gifted the sub, that's Azulin's way of saying you have to try air fried steak. So you'll have to let us know how it goes. But I'm gonna take my headphones off before Azulin can keep me here any longer. I'm gonna take my headphones off. I'm gonna do the 20 push-ups that I owe Nocturne. Because remember, guys, we're just trying to stay happy and healthy. All right, when we can stay happy and healthy, we get to do fun things like this. So give me 10 seconds. All right. All right, 20 push-ups. I realized what I can do. I'm gonna get to you. All right, no, we'll get to Army first because he deserves it. Army with the sub and 100 bits from Zarzul. Army, first off, thank you so much for the sub, man. That is crazy. You beat Azulin with the gifted 13th gifted sub to Zine. Uh, yeah, Nat, post it to the Discord, man. Like 100% brag all day. Uh, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Azulin with the tier 1 sub, a gifted sub to Zarzul. Uh, this is crazy. Zarzul with the 100 bits. Last pack magic. Like, Meyer swears by it. I don't know why. All right. And yeah, it's gotta be. There no grill marks, unfortunately, on my air fried steak, but it's still good. You don't need the grill marks. But yes, Enchanted Mufasa. In this one, we are pulling an Enchanted Mufasa for James so he can sell it on August 9th at Born to Game. The man who made this possible. All right. All right, Nat. I look forward to seeing him. All right. Let's see. Anyone? I think everybody does have a sub at this point. I don't know if there's many. Azulin has just gone absolutely insane today. All right. An absolute beast of a man. Like, and then Army coming in with his own sub. So, all right, Azulin, I'll tell you what. For all these subs, next time I cook my steak in the air fryer, I'll like take it out and then I'll take a Sharpie and I'll draw on some grill marks for you. All right, how's that? How's that sound? Will that do it for you? So, grill marks equal flavor. We save our grill marks for when we cook with charcoal. All right. So, all right. All right, here we go. Our last pack. Our last pack. Okay. That's everyone, Azulin has a very, very amazing beard. So he is I bet he does cook a really good steak. I have no doubt that he does. So, all right. Retrosphere. Clarabelle. Break Free. Sneezy. Propane all the way. Really, Azulin? Real? Oh, I gotta admit, if I'm putting in the time, I'm using charcoal. But maybe I'm just doing it wrong. You can't doubt a man with a beard like yours on how to cook a good steak. So yeah, it's gonna be propane Nocturne if I don't pull the enchanted here for James. So all right, Archimedes, maybe that's a good sign. Campfire, yes, I agree. Now that is a way to go. All right, here we go. Okay, all right. You always like to see hyenas. All right. Don't let the frostbite bite. Okay, not what we wanted to see for our last rare, but that's okay. Here we go. Darn. That's all right. Very beautiful shiny. I actually mentioned at the beginning, I bet this would be a gorgeous shiny. And it is. All right. One of the spirits from Frozen 2. Um, um, yeah, there you go, Nocturne. It is you. It is you. We got the knock. All right. Let's see him. So, hey, it's my pleasure, Doug. It was fun. I've never done this kind of thing before. Like I said, I bought a whole case for pre-release. So I bought a whole case for release day. So I will be opening 3 of those boxes on stream. I'll be opening all of them on stream, but I'll be opening 3 right away and then 1 over time, as well as a box of Ursula's Return that I bought over time as well. So maybe we'll do all 4 on stream. We'll see. Um, but yeah, so overall, these were the big polls. We had two Annas. All right. We had the Prince Naveen. I'll be back for that third Daisy Duck. The regular Daisy Duck, the shiny Daisy Duck, and the Crunk. Yeah, you have a good night, Lo. I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. I'm really glad you were here tonight. So, um, what? Doug, don't get me in trouble. Whatever you comment on, that's a frosty. Lo, I appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. We're playing games almost every night. Playing some Pixel War and Connect and everything, and then like I said, we have lots of pack openings coming up. So you've received a level 5 hype train emote. My snakes. Heck yes. Hype train completed level 6, 8%. Great showing. Tell him to hold that Maximus for me. I will. I will, MP3. So I think we ended up pulling 2. Uh, let's see. 1. But the 1, I don't know. You did say that would be the enchanted that time. So yeah, we did pull 2, so that's pretty cool. And then we'll put the Crunk in there as well. I think we'll put everything higher than rare in a sleeve for James. Um, end of an ice cream cone, but then you drop it. Yep, yeah, you're right. That's what it is. What a great explanation, Doug. The discard is a legend error. Yeah, but so it might be a legend error, but people are paying lots of money for those discards, aren't they? So, so I'd imagine it's worth more than any legendary that you would have pulled. But I don't know what regular discard or all the other discards were selling for. So I guess I know the enchanted discard that sold for like $20,000, didn't it? When it sold on eBay. Oh, nope, not that one. There we go. All right, that's all the rares. No, I'm saying it's more than a normal. Yeah, yeah, sweet. Yeah, roughly 20K. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Collectors are insane what they're willing to pay for things for their collections. So, we'll look at the shinies that we pulled again. Let's see. The shiny Broomy is amazing. Then you would have a Zoolin money. The Queen Censor's Core rare, Louisa Madrigal, and Kristoff were our shiny rares. And then we got the Snow White, the Scoop, the Pete, the Snow White again, Prince Philip, Who's With Me, Elsa, Prince Philip, Prince John, lots of princes, another Elsa, and then 2 Maximuses. There is no Azulin only. So overall, I'm very interested to see, so like, let's say when James is able to sell these on the 9th, it's probably safe to say Daisy Duck will be a $20 card that will be bought right away. The shiny Daisy Duck, I could see the regular Daisy Duck going for 10 to 15, so we'll call it 30. Prince Naveen, I could see on day one a $30, $40 card, so we'll just call it 60, right on the safe side. And then Anna, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if that's gonna be super sought after. Um, I really don't. What do you guys think Anna would be worth on day one when people are trying to buy cards on August 9th? Are there really no brooms this set? Yeah, Zenami. Oh, Zenami, you're going to break Azulin's heart by saying that. So Azulin, he's known for his broom deck. And he just bought or traded for some new enchanteds for his broom deck, and then set 5 releases no brooms. Very sad day for Azulin. So, uh, Evador, um, Azulin coming in with another gifted sub, man. God, you're insane. You're insane. You're insane, man. Thank you so much. That's 15 gifted subs today. Evador, I apologize for saying your name wrong. No enchanted. We pulled 2 Annas, a Prince Naveen, and a shiny and regular Daisy Duck. So that's what James is going to be able to sell on the 9th. If you guys are interested, like I said, you can message him on Facebook and um, hit him up for any of the cards that we pulled today. So, man, nice. That's such a beautiful card to pull. Really good. Anna, so yeah, so we'll see what she sells. Right now, going for 21. So let's just assume it was 20. He sells them for $20 on the 9th, 20, 40. We'll say 30, $40. So we'll just say 20, 40, 70, 80, and 110. And then all these super rares and rares, just say $1 each. So overall, not a bad box for James. All right, it's a lot of stuff for people to come in and get play sets. So really, really good, I'd say. I think it worked out for him. Um, these are rookie numbers. Got to pump those numbers up. I don't, that's pretty crazy to me. So pretty crazy to me. So I think Anna will be a $6 legendary. I think on day one, people because of the hype might pay some good money, but until we see like maybe the CCS 10K, unless we see someone winning with Anna, I don't think she'll be super expensive. I agree. They did a phenomenal job with the Enchanteds this set. Uh, I don't think anyone could argue that they didn't do a good job. I think they did a great job with all of the artwork this set. Just phenomenal. So, I'm just gonna put these in. I'm gonna put all the super rares in sleeves for James, and and then we'll probably play some Pix of War Connect. So my first box gave me Enchanted Blue Fossa, a non-foil Blue Fossa. Okay, one legendary Anna, one Prince Naveen, one foil legendary Jafar. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good box. I think the enchanted blue Fossa is going to be the chase card this set, the one that everybody's going to want an enchanted of. So, and the one that will be worth the most. I don't think it'll be super playable, but because it's just so gorgeous, I think it's going to be the card to have. Yeah, I agree, Panda. That is a phenomenal box. So, God, my emotions are just all over the place. That hype train, everything Azulin was doing, all those follows, they're at the same time. Army with the sub, Nocturne with some channel points. We got some bits from Zarzul. Like my emotions are just all over the place right now. Like I'm kind of tired now. uh, hey, I appreciate it, Panda. It was it wouldn't be possible without all you guys here. So you guys are the ones that make the stream fun. I just kind of narrate it. It's kind of like I think of like an impromptu Ivador, thank you very much for the follow. It means, as always, it means the world to me when anyone decides to follow me. Let alone just sitting here watching me means the world to me. So, but but yeah, it kind of reminds me of like an impromptu comedy show, right? Where I'm just kind of over here narrating away, and you guys are providing all of the rest of the story, and I just kind of roll with it. Uh, Kind of like Mad Libs, I think, or like finish this sentence. So yeah, oh yeah, I had no idea, Avador, that you probably can't see. You can no, that's bad. You can't really see it when it's in the tops, but I had no idea that the legendaries did that like 3D thing with the characters. So that is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm super impressed. I'm so impressed with them and what they did. Uh, like if I definitely want to get artwork signed for this one. So we'll see who's all at Vegas when I go down there. Is anyone here going to Vegas, the Vegas DLC? Me either until now. I'm glad you caught that. Yeah, yeah. That was fun to catch. That was really cool. Um so but yeah, is anyone in here going to the Vegas DLC? I will be there. It's gonna be my first DLC. So super excited. Uh I think yeah, I'm super excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I think I think I'm gonna make it there. I'm still on the fence. Because it means buying a plane ticket, and that's a long day of Lorcana. But I'll probably go. We'll probably be there. I'm sure my wife already expects me to go, regardless of the fact that I don't know if I will or not. Oh, his artwork. I forgot James's artwork. Uh, I think I can. Yeah, I bet you could, Nat. So, all right, man. Gonna watch our show on Netflix. Great stream, and I look forward to seeing your polls. Have a great night, man. Good night, chat. Thank you very much, Panda, and you have a good night as well. Uh, Doug, let us know how your steak is. So, yeah, have fun with your show, Panda. I hope it's a good one. You'll have to let me know in the chat what you're watching. All right. So, or on the Discord. Let's put all these in here real quick.